Sorry about that, I just had someone at my door. And my cat has decided he wants to join me. So I'm sorry about the fur here. I hope you can still see. I really tried. I took him off twice and I've tried to make him move, but he's refusing. So he's still sitting there. I hope it's not too distracting. He's purring now. Don't know if you can hear that. Okay, so I'm just deciding which flowers I want to use. Let's see. So you're going to have to do a little bit of fussy cutting with those. But if you want to, you can leave some of the leaves off. I think I might use this one, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut out these two leaves below the flower and the stem. I'm not going to bother about all of the leaves. So you can do that if you're not into lots of fussy cutting. So yeah, I'm just going to go around this stem. And again, you can use a craft knife. I've got a tiny pair of scissors here that I'm going to use. I'm going to sort of do it kind of roughly at first and do the best I can. And then once I've glued the two together, then I'll cut it out more accurate so that they're both the same. So I'm just going to go around this flower. And I think I'll cut that green bit up the top there off. And then I'm back to the stem. Okay, so that's my first flower. And these are mirror images, exact mirror images. So they will glue back to back and you'll be able to see both sides when you put them in the acetate. And I think coming up very soon I'm going to be making some Halloween ones of these with little bats and snakes and spiders and creepy things like that. I've also got another idea actually for some spooky ones, but you'll have to wait and see what they are. Oh, my cat's on the keyboard. I hope he's not pressing any keys. Just move a bit over there, Puss. Good boy. He's a pretty big cat. He's huge, and so when he lies down somewhere, he takes up a lot of space. one's nearly done. Careful not to cut that stem off. Okay. So now I'm going to glue these back to back. Just making sure I've got the leaves and everything lined up. And then I can go around that flower just a little bit better. Alright, let's get my glue. Oops, that's the wrong one. Just put this lying on top of it. Okay. A little bit fiddly, but we'll get there. I think it's worth it once you finish them because they look so cute. Dots of glue down there. Now let's get this lined up. You probably need to use a wet glue, which is going to give you a bit of time to work with before it dries. Okay. Yep, so I've got those stems together and I've got those leaves on together. And I'll just tidy it up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is ink the edges so you won't see those white edges. These are good little scissors for fussy cutting, these ones. I got these from a scrapbooking company called Close to My Heart quite a few years ago. And they've got like a little curve on the end. Not sure if you can see that. But they're very small and they're curved on the end, which makes it easy to get in and out of small spaces. So, yes, now Katrina, Kat, you were wanting me to make some botanical specimen cards. So these are for you. If you're watching, here they are. And I hope you like them. Excuse me. Okay. So I think that's enough cutting. I think that looks fine. I'll just get my my distress ink. I've got a VersaFine one here and it's called Sepia. I use this one. And you can see that, hopefully you can see that as I'm doing this, the white edges are disappearing. So it looks a little bit more realistic. I apologise if you can hear all those crows outside. There's a lot of crows where I live. I don't know why, but there just is. So that's our flower done already. While I've got these out, I'm also going to go around. I'm going to go around on the inside because I won't be able to do that once the acetate's glued down. Okay. There we go. So now I need to cut the acetate down to size. So I don't really measure, I'm just gonna place this on the top. I think I'll need to cut that edge off, it's bent under. I might first just cut it roughly to the size of the square, and then I'll trim it down. I'll just get my ruler and put it on the edge. Like that. That's one side. You could use probably a little bit of tape to hold that down if it keeps sliding around. So I've got two sides, one corner done. Yep, I'm just going to get a little bit of tape. Excuse me for a second. What have I got here? Oh, I've got a little bit of double-sided tape, that'll do. I'm going to hold this in line. Oh, you can't see, sorry. I've got that corner lined up where I've just cut. And I'll just tape this. Actually, is it going to come off okay? Perhaps I should use washi tape. I'll stick it. I won't stick it down too hard. Okay, let's cut this side. Oops, that was a bit crooked. Oh no, I've just cut into the edge here. It's alright, it's just a slither. Oh, that's no good. Okay, it always happens when you're on camera, doesn't it? Okay, don't do what I did. Don't cut the edge of your thing off. But I will fix that up when I glue them together. I'll just glue it so that you can't notice it's ripped. Let's try again. For some reason that doesn't want to cut straight. Okay, so the top now. This off. And when you cut the second bit of acetate, it'll be a lot easier because you can just use this one as a template. Okay. So we've now have got it the same size as our frame. So all I'm going to do, because these sides are very thin, I don't think I want to cut it back too much. I'm just going to take off a tiny bit all the way around with the scissors, probably only about a millimetre maybe. Or it might be an 1/8 of an inch, I'm not really sure, in inches. Just a tiny bit. Let's have a look. That looks about right. Yep. All I need to do now is to get the other piece the same, and I'm going to use my scissors for that. Whoops. Cat just hit something on my keyboard. Okay, so there we have it for that. And we can start putting it together. So all I'm going to do is put one piece of acetate down first onto one of them to make sure that little bit that I cut sits in there like that. Let's get a bit of glue. Just around the edge, and not too much because you don't want the glue to smear in all over the acetate. Touch. I'll put some on this slither here. Okay. And stick that down. That's good. Okay, yeah, so we've got one side done. The clear thing in the middle. And all I'm going to do with the flower is I'm going to put a dot of glue on one side, just so it doesn't slip down. and put it where I want it in the middle. A dot. Then I'm going to face this towards me so I can see where I want it. About there. And this glue dries clear anyway, but I might just hold that down for a second. Okay. So then I'm going to get my second piece of acetate and glue it onto this one. Again, not too much glue. Glue that down. And then just make sure I've got them up the right way. Yep. All I need to do is glue the two together. And I'm using, again, as I usually do, a clear craft glue for this. No particular brand, just a clear craft glue. Set up the right way, yep. I don't want to mess it up again now. And there we have it. And I'm just going to put a little bit of ink around the edge of that one. Make it look more aged and take away those white edges. And there you go. You have a beautiful, realistic looking botanical specimen. And I'm not actually sure what this flower is. It almost looks like a sunflower. Yeah, it might be a sunflower. And then of course you've got the other ones which they also fit in here if you prefer these other samples that I've got here. I think that the red ones would look really pretty. So I might even go ahead and make up all the rest of those. But there it is, your botanical specimen cards, and I will link the listing in my Etsy shop below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks guys, bye bye.